everyone, welcome back to another video, and if you're new here, hello, my name is Chua, and on my channel I do lifestyle, health, food, and beauty updates. And in this video I am going to be talking about some of the beauty products that I purchased in Q1, so January through the end of March. And if you haven't seen the first part, I did one specifically for makeup purchases. So if you haven't seen that one yet, go ahead and check that out after this video. And let's just jump right into it. I feel like I don't have that many products compared to my makeup purchases, but it's still quite a lot. And I do want to say that I do not splurge like this all the time. It's just that some of these things are I purchased them on a sale event, so the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale event, and then some of the other things I purchased for other videos or for kind of like a need basis kind of thing. Yeah, so let's just jump right into it. So how I'm gonna do this video is I'm gonna start with hair care first and then move on to skincare and then body care, and hopefully we don't sit here forever. Let me just say that. But yeah, I don't have too much, so obviously we're gonna start in January. And in January I purchased two things at Target. It is my Mielle Hair Oil. This is a rosemary mint scalp and hair strengthening oil. And I have never actually used a hair oil in the past. I felt like I did get one in my BoxyCharm once, but I gave it away. But when I got my hair cut, because I had a friend that cut my hair last year, was it? Yeah, she recommended hair oil for me because I get frizzy hair, especially after showers and everything. So it kind of just helps moisturize the tips and tone down the frizziness. So I decided to pick this up and try it out. I really like the smell. If you don't like the scent of rosemary or mint or like an herbal scent, you may not like this. I usually put this on about once or twice a week. Usually I will put this on about a day or two after my shower day on the ends of my hair to keep it moisturized and tamed. And then before the day of my hair wash day, I would actually use this as a scalp treatment, and like I would put it in my hair and then I would like massage it into my hair. So that's how I've been using it, and I have been loving this a lot. Another thing I purchased is this Tresemme heat protectant spray. I don't do a whole lot of heat styling, so I never really needed a heat protectant spray. And in the past, whenever I did curl my hair or straighten my hair, I didn't use a heat protectant spray. I know it's really bad, but I have been wanting to actually get more into taking care of my hair and learning how to style my hair. So I decided to pick up this so that way I have it on hand and just have more of a product there that will kind of encourage me to style my hair a little bit more. And also on days that I take a light shower but I need to blow dry my hair really quick before I head to bed, I will spray this into my hair before I blow dry my hair, and that makes me feel a bit more comfortable using heat on my hair. So I didn't purchase any hair care in February, so we're gonna move into March. And March, I purchased these during the 21 Days of Beauty sale at Ulta, and a lot of these things I did really contemplate on, and there were so many more hair products that I wanted to purchase, but I kind of narrowed it down to what I can use for the year, essentially. So we're gonna start with the Super Strength Plus Mask. This is by Fakai, I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not sure. And this one I purchased for $19.75 when it's originally $39.50. So would I spend about 40 bucks for a hair mask like this? No, absolutely not. But I decided to pick this one up because I don't know why. Honestly, this one was a impulsive purchase because I went into Ulta to grab a product. I don't remember if it was skincare or makeup, but then I also saw this, and so I picked this up as well. So I haven't used this one yet. I'm not currently using this one because I want to test out my hydrating mask that I'm currently using right now, which I'll talk about in a little bit. first, and then I will move on to the other hair masks that I purchased. So I purchased 3 things from Verb. I haven't actually used anything from this brand, but my husband did use one of their products. I don't remember what he used, but it seemed to be a really good brand. So I decided to pick up 3 things from their brand, and I purchased their hydrating hair mask. This is originally $22, but it was on sale for $11. So definitely way more affordable than the Fakai one. So this is the mask that I am currently using in the shower, and I use this 1 time a week. And this is supposed to lock in moisture and deep condition your hair to reduce frizz for silky soft hair. So I have been using this for about 2 weeks now. So I only used it twice so far. So I don't really have an opinion on this one yet, but I will let you know if it's working and whatnot. So this is my current hair mask that I'm using. Another thing that I picked up from Verb is their hydrating oil. This one also retailed for $22, but I bought it at $11. And I haven't used this one yet because I am working through my Mielle Hair Oil. And then once I finish that one, I will move on to this one. The last thing I got from Verb is their hydrating leave-in conditioner. I have a leave-in conditioner that I am working through right now that I got in my BoxyCharm. So I'm almost done with that one. And once I'm done, I will move on to Verb. And the last hair care product that we purchased is this Eva NYC Glass Hair Shine Mask. This one was originally $16, but I purchased this for $8. I originally was not going to purchase this, but the creators that I have been watching on YouTube that were recommending some of the hair care stuff during the sale, a lot of them said that this was really good. So I decided to pick this one up. I will be giving this a try once I am done with the other hair masks. So moving into skincare, in January, I purchased 3 items. I purchased this COSRX Lip Sleeping Mask. This is $19. I spent so much time contemplating if I want to purchase this because it's $19 for this, you know, for 20 grams. I didn't know if it was worth it or not, but I really needed a sleeping mask because I have been using my Vaseline for a long time and it just was not doing it for my lips anymore. It was starting to dry up a little bit. It was starting to crack and hurt and just be super uncomfortable no matter how often I applied Vaseline. So I was like, you know what? I think it's time to actually start trying out other lip balms and lip masks to nourish my lips because I get really dry lips. So I was like, you know what? Hopefully this is a good investment. So I purchased this one and I actually really like it. And then I purchased a cleansing oil. This is the Bioderma one for $22.99. I did not know how expensive cleansing oils could get because this is my first cleansing oil that I have tried and I just wanted to see how a cleansing oil performs compared to a cleansing balm. So that's why I purchased this. And this thing is really expensive for me. Like this is 20 bucks, you know? And I am almost halfway and I've only been using this for about a month and a half. So I'm not too sure how I feel about this. Is it taking off my makeup? Yes. Is it making me feel like I'm having cleaner skin? Yes. But will I repurchase this again? I don't know. I think I would have to try it out a little bit more, but it's just so expensive for the amount that you get, which is 5 fluid ounces. I don't know. Let me know if that's the standard. I'm not too sure. So I bought a moisturizer for my cheer makeup video, and this is the Nivea Soft Face, Body, and Hands Moisturizer. I went into this a couple of times after that video, and then I set this aside because I had a moisturizer that I wanted to use up first, and I did use that one up, so now I have moved on to this one, and I specifically use this for the neck and décolleté because I just feel like the scent is a little bit overwhelming. I used to not be bothered by the scent, but I tried putting this on my face once and the scent is a little bit strong to me. So I have decided to just put it on my neck and décolleté. And in February, I did purchase a few skincare products and I did talk about these in my TJ Maxx haul already. So I'm not gonna go too in depth about them. First off, I got these DewyTree face masks for $9.99. And I haven't opened these up yet because I am working through some sheet masks right now. And once I'm done with them, I will crack these open. I think these would be really nice, especially if I'm having like a sleepover or like a girls' night or like a spa night where there's gonna be multiple of us using face masks. We can just, you know, crack this open and use these. And then I purchased the Laneige sleeping mask. This one is the berry one. And I, at first, didn't really think this was gonna really be revolutionary, honestly, because I was using this one a lot and I preferred my COSRX. But it kind of helps exfoliate my lips, especially when I wake up in the morning and like I'm rubbing my lips and everything, exfoliating it. It just, the dead skin just comes off really easily with it. So I have been using this up quite a lot. I really like it. So that's another lip sleeping mask that I am trying out right now. I purchased this toner by Manu Nature and I have already used about maybe a quarter of this already. I usually put it on every night, and on days that I shower I bring it down to the neck and décolleté here to also tone that area too. And then in March, I bought 3 skincare products during the Ulta beauty sale. I purchased this Lanolips 101 ointment multi-purpose super balm for $8.47. It was originally priced at $16.95. This kept popping up in the app and I just was like, all right, let's purchase one and try it out. So I picked one up. And I think this one will go really handy on my nightstand on nights that I forget to put a lip sleeping mask on or I feel like a very intense dryness on my hands and whatnot. So next I purchased this hand skin pore cleansing oil. This one is the BHA one, Fresh and Light. This is for oily skin and sebum. The one I wanted to get for dry and sensitive skin, I think they ran out online. So I really wanted to try this brand out. So I just picked this one up. I don't have super oily skin, but I do get oily in my T-zone. So I decided to pick this one up and see how it goes. This one retailed for $27 and I got this one for $13.50. And this one is about 10 fluid ounces, so double the Bioderma. And I got it for half the price and everything. So I'm glad to be able to just pick that up and try that. And then I also picked up the Hand Skin Skin Essence. This is their Hyaluron Skin Essence. It's a 5-in-1 thing where it's supposed to moisturize, be glowing, balancing, softening, and smoothing. So I also purchased this because once I am done with my toner here, I'm going to use this up. So I have like other product backups for the things that I'm currently using, and I took advantage of the sale because I would not, in my right mind, purchase these at a full retail price. So I'm really glad I was able to get these on sale. And lastly, I only purchased one body care item in Q1, which is this body wash here, which is Goddess by Mana Kadar. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. This is the one in lavender, and I purchased this one at Five Below for $5. And it was just because I went to Five Below to check out their selection of Wet n Wild items. I just was trying to window shop the makeup a little bit, and then I needed to pick up a body wash because we ran out. So I decided to just pick up a body wash there. I don't normally purchase my body care there, but it looked like it was a good deal. So I purchased it, and honestly, I really like the smell. It's not a super incensey, lavendery scent. It's very sweet and floral, not floral because I don't really like floral, but it's very sweet, if that makes sense. And just the perfect lavender scent, I would say. All right, so to total everything up, for hair care, I spent $77.73 in Q1 for it. And then for skincare, I spent $113.42. And then for body care, I spent $5. And then I'm also going to include my BoxyCharm subscriptions in this because technically I did purchase, you know, them. So for the 3 months in Q1, it was $36.75 per month. So for 3 months, I spent $110.25 on my BoxyCharm subscription. So if we're going to total up all of my purchases from my makeup to hair care, to skincare, to body care, and my BoxyCharm, I spent a grand total of $581.51. Now, I know that is a lot of money. It is a lot of money for me too, and I didn't even know that I can spend this much money on stuff like this. So I'm so glad to just be able to track my purchases this quarter and see what I have and use them up. And because I spent like $500 on all of these products in the first quarter, I am going to be putting myself on a low buy in April to save money, but also give myself that flexibility that if there is a sale going on, I can give myself permission to purchase products that I've been wanting to try. I know that I'm going to be set for hair care and skincare for a while, as well as makeup. So for quarter two, I'm doing a no buy for hair care. And then for skincare, I'm doing a low buy where I'm only gonna get stuff on sale that I need. And then for makeup, I am going to put myself on a low buy to limit the amount of makeup I am bringing into my collection, because my makeup collection has expanded ever since I did my makeup inventory video. But for now, I'm okay with my purchases because I feel confident that I will be able to work through all these products, and some of these products, they're going to be shared, right? So like, for example, my hair masks, if my husband wants to use it, he can go ahead and use it. If he wants to use like the Protectant, heat protectant spray, he can go ahead and use it. You know, all these things, like, it's not just for me, it could be, he can use it too if he wants to. Obviously makeup, he's not going to use. Skincare, it might be hard for him to use too because we have different skin types. But for hair care, we use the same shower and everything. So that's going to be easy to share and use them up. So that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for just sitting down and letting me talk to y'all about my beauty purchases. Let me know if you purchased any of these products and what you think about my quarter two low buy and no buys. If you have any suggestions, put them down in the comment section below. I would love to hear from y'all, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.